Fix that shit. It's crooked as fuck.
Is it recording? You did it on purpose?
No, I really didn't. That was funny. Oh shit. I heard you wanted to be big. I heard you wanted to be what? Massive.
Stocky, swole. Hey, it's bulking season, baby.
It's bulking season. I'm not bulking. He's bulking. But hey, look, this is part 2 of the cutting series. I know it's been a minute. Again, you got to understand something. Me and Kale's schedule, 2 totally different schedules, bro. So we get to the videos when we can, okay?
Alright, guys, so I mean, look, we're going to break it down for you today, man.
We'll talk about everything.
We're going to get into numbers and stuff a little bit, so this video might be a little complicated.
Pause.
What's up?
Look at them t-shirts, bro.
2 times.
What?
2 times.
Is that dry fit? Squeezing the XL? What
Is this that purple t-shirt designed by Kale with the personal taste to it?
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, but look, like I said, we gotta get into numbers, man, so this video might be a little complicated, but we're gonna do our best to symbolize it as much as we can for you guys, okay? But this is something that, man, it took me like years to, not years, but a good year and a half to catch on to this, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna try to break it down and give you the overview of it. So basically, man, we can talk about macros. You can see me looking over here. We got a board written down so we can stay on track and everything. But we can talk about macro numbers. So basically,
First, start off and tell them what macros are.
yeah,
Like fast.
macros, macronutrition. No, that's the wrong. Macronutrients. See? All right, I ain't got a PhD in this, but bro science certified. Anyway, but macronutrients, man, it consists of protein, fats, and carbs. Everything you eat is comprised of that. And then
Look on that damn label.
Look on the label. Those are the 3 main things. And then when you see all the extra stuff, that's called your micronutrients. And those are basically, I don't want to say inside of the protein, fats, and carbs, because you got your extra stuff that, you know, like vegetables and stuff have micronutrients, you know, a lot of them that's not really found inside of the protein, carbs, and fats. Anyway, protein, fats, and carbs, they comprise the calories. So check this out. I'm gonna give you guys basic numbers really quick. So take for example, you got a person that weighs, this hypothetically, weighs 215. They want to drop down their weight and whatever. So first thing you want to do, go to a calculator. Was it like a weight management calculator or something?
Yeah, we're going to show you.
Yeah,
Go to Google.
It's simple. You type in Google weight loss calculator. Enter in your weight, enter like your age, male, female, how active you are, and it's going to give you your maintenance calorie levels. Most of the time, it gives you like your weight loss calorie levels and your weight gain calorie levels as well.
The way I looked it up, and you know, we'll probably more likely show you later on in the video. You can go to Google and you can type in what are my maintenance calories to maintain the weight that I'm at. And normally you can either click on the first one. If you're not answering, I say like 10 to 15 questions, it's probably not a good one. Because I know when I did mine, it was like, you know, how old are you? You know, do you work out every day?
I don't know, man. Mine was only like typing like 5 things at the most.
Well, I mean, yeah, don't do one that's like, you know, I'm a male, I'm this age, and I'm this weight. You know, it should ask you, how often are you working out?
Yeah.
What's the intensity levels to the workout? If you find one like that, that's a really good one. You know what I mean? So go ahead, man. What you're saying, bro.
So basically, man, it's you got your protein, fats, and carbs. So we're gonna take a person 215 pounds. They want to get down to 180. Okay, what is that? Roughly 35 pounds. So you go to your weight loss calculator. This is hypothetically speaking. We didn't actually do this, but I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say the weight loss calculator says for that person to maintain those, maintain the 215 weight that they are at now, they got to eat 2,500 calories a day. So in order to diet, they're gonna have to cut down to 2,000 calories a day and drop 500 calories. You know, So what you want to do, man, I'm gonna give you guys percentages because your calories, all the calories, they composed of only proteins, fats, and carbs. Only those three things make up the whole calorie count. So in order to cut, man, I'm gonna give you guys a basic formula real quick. One thing I like to start off with when I'm cutting, like the most basic one I always start off with, is 40% protein, 35% carbs, and 25% fats. Now you're probably thinking, what does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. So basically, protein, 1 gram of protein is equal to 4 calories. 1 gram of carb is equal to 4 calories. 1 gram of fat is equal to 9 calories. Makes sense because foods with higher fat content have a higher calorie content. So it all goes hands in hand. So back to the formula I was saying: 40% protein, 35% carbs, 25% fats. So what you're gonna do to break down that formula? You got to be on 2,000 calories a day to lose your weight. So to get those numbers into calories and whatnot, so what we're gonna do? I'm gonna start with the protein. So I said 40% protein on the 2,000 calorie diet. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna take 2,000 and you're gonna times it by 40%, which is 0.04. So it's gonna give you a number. It's gonna say 800. So 800 of your calories should come from protein. Break it down even further for you. What did I say? 1 gram of protein equals 4 gram. No, four. What? 1 gram. See, I'm confusing myself. 1 gram of protein is 4 calories, and we know that 800 of those calories got to come from protein. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do 800 divided by what? Simple math. 4, and it gives you 200. That means you got to get 200 grams of protein per day. All right. So you got 200 grams of protein per day. Do the same thing with carbs. We're gonna take 2,000 times it by 35%, and you get 700. 700. Then you're gonna do divided by 4. Why? Because 1 gram of carb is 4 calories as well, and it gives you 175. That means you're getting 175 grams of carbs every day, which is not a lot, but it shouldn't be because you're cutting, obviously. Okay. Then we're gonna do the same thing with fats. So we're gonna take 2,000. Then we're gonna times it by what I say, 25% should come from fats. So we're gonna times it by 25%. No, no, no.
You just
What I do, divide it.
point. You times it by 25.
You're gonna times it by 0.25. That's 25%. It gives you 500. 500 of your calories should come from fats. But like I said, then we're gonna divide it by 9. Why? Because 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. More than double the amount of protein and carbs. It makes sense. And that gives you 55. It gives you a weird number, but we're gonna just round because it's not that serious. So you got 55.5, 56.
I can't eat all
You
that
get
fat. I gotta divide it.
56 grams of fat per day. And 56 grams is not a lot, but again, with the carbs, you're cutting, man. You're not gonna be eating McDonald's and Burger King. You gotta eat clean. You gotta weigh out your food. So what was that, man? We had 200 grams of protein, 175 grams of carbs, and 55 grams of fat.
And so first off, what they need to do, they need to go on Google, find what their maintenance calories are, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Google, type in your maintenance calories.
I'm like, what you just dazed out? I'm talking about the first thing
I
they
thought it
need
was
to
your
do.
turn to talk.
No,
But,
hey, I'm talking now, motherfucker.
Go to Google. First thing, find your weight loss, weight loss calories. Main thing, your maintenance calories, and just drop it by 300 to 500 calories. You're gonna be losing weight. You're gonna find that, and then
I say start out with 300. Find your maintenance calories. Like I said, go on Google, search engine, find out what your maintenance calories are. I say first off, drop it 300. Because 500 is a lot, in my opinion, because that's a meal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
300 would be like, okay, me cutting out some bread, you know what I mean? Cut down 300, so like he said, let's say if...
And you gotta leave room for the plateaus that you're gonna hit, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta leave room to get more stricter.
So, but let's say, like I said, I'm going on Google search engine, right? 3,000 calories is my maintenance. I'm gonna drop it by 300, so whatever my cutting weight calories is, I'm gonna have that number, and the calculations that Kale just showed you, that's how you get your macros. And if you stick to your macros, like you remember, Let me tell y'all something, bro. This cat actually got me big, bro. He went off to college. I know y'all know the story. If you're new to the channel, I'll tell you. He went off to college, came back, he got big. And I told him, I was like, you know that juice, big dog? I was like, it's okay. I was like, you could tell me. I ain't stunting on nobody, you know what I mean? But nah, I told him that I couldn't gain weight. I was at about 170 pounds. And I told him, I was like, I can't gain weight. I can't gain weight. He was like, look, I'm not gonna talk to you about it now, but if you ever get 2 hours, he was like, let me talk to you. He explained basically what he just told you guys in 5 minutes. He taught me in like 2 hours. So I was like, okay. I was like, well, can you set mine up for me? When I stuck to my macros, and this is when I was bulking, so just like he told y'all how to cut, you reverse it, and I would increase my, you know, my calorie intake by like 300, then 500, then 1,000. You know what I mean? So I could gain my weight. In 9 months, bro, in 9 months, I put on 55 pounds. You know what I mean? So I stuck to my macros, and the great thing that you can use, a great thing you can use. I didn't even know about the app, MyFitnessPal. So simple. So simple, right?
Simple. Man, they even got a scanner. I think we said this before, but you got a scanner. You can scan the barcode on your foods that you're eating. And they got just about anything from any fast food place, any restaurant. It's on MyFitnessPal. About 85% of everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's really good. It's a really good resource, you know?
It's dope. All right.
It's a lifesaver.
It really is. I mean, everybody keeps their phone on them nowadays. But what we're going to do real quick, I'm going to actually record Kel doing the calculations for you guys. Are you cool with that? Yeah, so what we're going to do, I'm going to record him actually doing the calculations because I know he talked about it on the camera.
Part three.
What?
I mean, this video long enough, man.
Nah, that'll be all right. I get tired of people asking me about for this video. We're going to finish this damn video.
Well, let's finish it.
All right.
Part 2.
Hey, stay tuned. He about to start doing it, all right?
All right, guys, so probably the white boy for this one. But I'm just go over overview real quick. Like I was saying, 215 person want to cut down to 180. I wrote up here, we got the 2,500 calories. That's his maintenance calories. Like I said, go to Google and find that. You know, just type in a simple calculator, enter your information, gives you the maintenance calories and whatnot. And we dropped it down to 2,000 calories for the cutting. Okay, so like I was saying before, we got the 40% protein, the 35% carbs, and the 25% fats. I'm gonna basically break that down for you guys. I'm gonna take the protein for example. So like I said, we got 2,000 calories. So we're gonna take 2,000. We're gonna times 40%. So it's gonna be point. It's kind of hard to write like this, but whatever. Times 40%. It's gonna give you 800. All right. So you know 800 calories got to come from your protein, right? So then we're gonna further break that down. Go down to 800. Then, like we said, 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. So we're gonna divide that by 4, which gives you 200. That means every day you should take in 200 grams of protein. And you're gonna use this formula right here. Do the same thing for your carbs and your fats. Same thing for your carbs and your fats. And yeah, man. And once that gives you down, like you're gonna have 200 grams of protein. I believe it was 175 grams of carbs. And what was like 56 grams of fat?
Yeah.
I don't got neat handwriting, guys, but whatever, you get it. So when you do 200 grams of protein, 175 grams of carbs, and 56 grams of fats, that's gonna equal out to 2,000 calories. So that's really the only thing you gotta break down. Like we said, put all of your food in MyFitnessPal, and you can actually put these numbers in MyFitnessPal, and then give them. I think they got a percentage thing up there, so you can put this percentage in MyFitnessPal, and it'll break it down for you automatically. So you ain't even gotta do all that. You know, and they'll let you know like how many grams of protein you got left for the day and so on. After that, man, basically just stick to your numbers. Numbers don't lie, dude. You gotta weigh out your food. It's complicated, but like we say it all the time. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So I mean, it's not easy, man. But just weigh out your food. Type everything you eat into MyFitnessPal. I don't care if it's a little snack, a little bar, candy bar, Snickers bar. Put it in MyFitnessPal, and it'll let you know what's going into your body. Because at the end of the day, man, the numbers don't lie, and if you hit your numbers, you will see results. Now, I will say you don't gotta be spot on, but I would cutting is very particular. So you do need to be in 5 calories either way. Either be +5 or -5, but no more. Stay in that 5 gram range. Like if you get 205 grams of protein, that's good. That's not gonna kill you. You get 195 grams of protein, it's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna make a big difference. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, this is basically it. Got anything else, sweet?
Other than that, man, I think that's it. I think we hit all the key points. All it is about numbers. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for the video being too long, but you guys wanted detail, we'll give you detail.
We gave you detail, plenty.
But don't forget, as always, you gonna put your arm.
I don't see nothing wrong if you don't.
Don't forget, as always, tell your moms, tell your aunts.
Tell your baby sisters.
Long as she over what?
18.
You damn right.
Tell them about us.